So you have watched my previous videos. You have made a lot of money. So why you're against yourself and not subscribing? You should go and subscribe now before anything. Okay? All right. I made two intra-week videos about flash trades. I hope you have watched them. Subscribe now because it's a beautiful channel. All right. So last week, this is the chart of the euro dollar weekly. And actually, euro dollar is confusing me so much because fundamentally it seems to me like it's the perfect pair. Technically, it's a little bit confusing. Okay, you see here, this is the weekly chart for the euro dollar. It This shape seems to me like a bullish flag. It's very okay. However, if you have noticed here, there is a hanging man candle. This is the daily of the euro dollar. The first one is the weekly, has a hanging man candle. The daily has a hanging man candle. The monthly has a hanging man candle. Okay. The euro index has a hanging man candle. All right. Apart, so this is a very unique phenomena. Okay. So okay, for the another point here, the pair has formed like a perfect Elliott wave uh, pattern here, as you can see. So for me, it's very perfect. Okay, and this is the first wave down, one, two, and it seems to me like it's ready for the third wave down here, somewhere in here. Okay, I'm going to short this pair cautiously. I'm not going to rush into it. I'm going to wait for the and be careful because if you have watched here in the monthly, you will find that the top of the previous candle was at 1500. So it's like 200 up diversions. So be careful for that. You can notice that I have noticed that there is a gap at the bottom here, has to be filled. If it went smoothly from this level 1300s to the 1000 to 1500, somewhere around that, it would be a great profit. Okay, but I'm going to wait until the opening of the euro session to see how the pair will react. I'm a little bit suspicious on Monday, but I'm tending to shorting the pair. Again, this is not a financial advice. I'm just sharing with you my ideas and thoughts and how will I trade this pair. All right. In the same context, the euro pound also, it's not a clear head and shoulders, but for me, okay. But some people may see this as a head and shoulders, no problem. And this is the daily euro pound, and it's ready to, once it breaks this neckline or trend line, if you didn't accept this as a head and shoulders, so it will be a trend line, whatever. Once it breaks this line, it's going to be a great confirmation to the downside. Euro pound also has divergence. It's clear here between the stochastic and the this is the daily. The first one was daily also. Okay, it has a divergence here, but this is a more zoom in picture image. Okay, so it seems like it's forming double bottom or something like that, and there is a divergence here. It's not a double bottom, but it's a divergence, and it's the end of the bearish trend. Pound Swiss. All right, I'm not going to trade pound Swiss, but I found it interesting because it's forming some kind of Elliott wave also. I saw this interesting in addition to a gap here at the bottom at 1.066. So I find this interesting pattern: wave one, wave two, three, four, five. Okay, condition that the third one is not the shortest. But somehow here it might be overlapping a little bit, a little bit. This peak and this trough, they are overlapping a little bit, not so much. But anyway, if you watched here at the top, there is a double top here, and there is a gap at the bottom. So probably this going to be bearish. I'm not going to trade it anyway. Fundamentally, it's not great. Euro CAD, same as Euro Pound. Okay, same idea. Head and shoulders, neckline. Bitcoin. The Bitcoin. The picture is talking to you. Okay, this is the weekly chart, and it has formed a rising channel since 2021. It has reached a new high here at 111, and it's getting ready. This was a bearish engulfing, as we can see, and it's going to, I believe it's going to go lower, especially that this is the 200 SMA, and you see how far are the both of them from each other. Even it's very distant, diverted from the 50 SMA, so I believe it's going to be very bearish. Okay. Ethereum, okay, the Ethereum here, and it has formed. This is a weekly, and I told you that it's forming a triangle, a symmetric triangle here. But between now and but, but it's here in the weekly chart, you can see that it has formed three uh, pins here to the upside for three continuous weeks. I believe this is going to be a bearish. We have a super big fair value gap here. I'm not trading Ethereum, but if I'm going to enter into Ethereum, I'm going to be bearish definitely, especially that the all crypto is correlated somehow. So this is going to be bearish for me. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Check the channel in the intra week. I may post some videos for flash trades. Subscribe.